we are continuing with episode 5 of my Fantasy Life story playthrough. Last time we explored the East Grassy Plains a bit, more especially we explored the Hanawa Cave. We had a little adventure with our very first Doomstone, maybe our last Doomstone as well, I don't know. I obviously do know, I've played throughout this game like countless times. But yeah, today we're not going to actually progress through the main story. It's gonna be another episode where we just tackle a bunch of butterflies requests. So yeah, we've got quite a few of these to get through today, so yeah, let's just... oh boy, let's just get it started. Okay, for this one we have to go to the library, so let's go ahead and do that. Boy, oh boy, I am excited, guys. If you haven't seen, by the way, there is a Japanese gameplay trailer for Fantasy Life I, the Switch game, which I will actually probably just order for Steam or something, because I can actually play the game earlier. Where's the library again? Oh yeah, it's right here, right? Damn, how could I forget? Anyways, before actually going into this butterfly request further, I do want to say there is this gameplay trailer. It's in Japanese, but it is really, really cool. If you played the 3DS games, it is filled with some good nostalgic music. We also get to see some returning characters there. We just get to see how the game is gonna play out a lot more. So yeah, if you haven't seen that gameplay trailer yet, definitely check it out. Also, can't recommend checking out KingGoose's video about it. He kind of translated it to English, so if you don't want to watch the trailer in Japanese, just watch KingGoose's video. It's awesome, dude. Anyways, this is a library? Well, it certainly smells like one. Doesn't that scent of musty leather and ink just make you want to learn? Not really. I hate learning. Where are the history books? Let me at them. Ooh, that dude, he looks weird. Wow, there are just so many words here. I'm gonna need some help turning all of these pages. Why such loud talking? This page, that's literally his name? Okay. I would think that even a butterfly would know to keep its voice down while in the library. I'm so sorry, I'm still getting used to the whole, having a voice thing. I just got so excited, I love books, you must too. I've seen you reading outside in the square before. Yes, I find extreme joy in these stacks, extreme joy. Me too, I love learning things about the world. I'll learn about anything. Codes, tools, toes, whatever. Especially tea things, huh? Ooh, do you have any books on Doomstones? Yeah, we are pretty interested in these Doomstones, actually. If you're seeking information regarding Doomstones, you'd be better off seeing Hughes at the castle. He's a truly exceptional scholar. He's quite brilliant. I find his curly hair to be impressive on occasion. Really? So that old man knew what he was talking about after all, huh? Unfortunately, a genius of his caliber often neglects to properly record the totality of his work. Still, if you want to know about Doomstones, talking to him would yield more results than searching here. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Do you have anything on the history of the goddess? Oh yes, of course, I was just looking over one of the more comprehensive volumes we have. Oh, he was looking it over. God damn, I can't read again today. It's this kind of day, guys. But wait, perhaps we should start small. We have a wonderful tome of old legends with some beautiful artwork. What? Do you think I can't read? What's wrong with taking a look at a book with artwork in it? I personally find that pretty cool. Also, because I just really don't like reading, so I prefer just looking at pictures. And yeah. I hate reading. Anyways, I would be very surprised to find that you couldn't read. You did come to the library. I thought of the other book because it has a great deal of information on the older legends. But if you would like to dive into the more analytic works, I'm sure you'll be fine, like any philologist? Yeah, or any book lover. But artwork sounds good too, just for a start. I wouldn't want to gloss over that stuff. Of course, there are no shortcuts in learning. I think that is a joke. Someone told me that once and then laughed. I'm not sure why. Anyway, you are free to use that book stand, seriously. Will you be needing help turning the pages? We got it covered, thanks. Let me know if there is anything I can do for you. I can help you find any book you're looking for. Really? Wow, thank you so much. It is a pleasure that it falls upon my shoulders to ensure a pleasant library environment for all users. What if you're the only librarian here? What? How do you ever get to spend time outside, in the sunlight? I often have to take a break and get a bit of fresh air. The smell of musty leather and ink, while at first quite intoxicating, can make one forget there is life outside of books as well. I like how anytime they speak of life, or sometimes at least it's with a capital L, as in literally there's other lives, you could be mining, you could be woodcutting, you could be slaying monsters, doing some alchemy. Fantasy life, baby, that's what it's all about. But when I've seen you outside, you're always just reading. I get nervous talking to people, okay? Ha, fair enough. Well, you're doing a great job here, I must say. We need to make this a regular stop, March. I want to be the most knowledgeable butterfly Reverie has ever seen. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, you probably got that covered already. You know what I think, March? I think you'd look good in a pair of scholarly glasses. Would you like some? I have my old pair here. I put my regular lenses in them so they won't hurt your eyes. Obtain round specs. That's weird. Like, just someone giving you them, their, like, used glasses? I mean, I'll take it. Remember that you are always welcome here in the library, day or night. Thank you so much. All right, that is the library. It's kind of weird. I guess they just kind of want to show off every single thing they have, or like they made into this game. Because the library really doesn't play that important of a role in the story. Like, at all. But yeah, we did get those glasses, so let's actually take a look. I'm gonna equip them for a second before taking them off again, because I actually don't like it. Oh, also, I had this charm, which I could equip as well. But yeah, the glasses, as you can see, you actually wear them in-game, and if you get out of it, right here, you also see, like, the glasses, and I don't really like that. I don't think in this game, you can't have, like, vanity items, by which I mean you can have the stats from the specs, for example, but not make them actually show up. Like, that's not a thing in this game. I hope that's gonna be a thing in Fantasy Life I. Alright, up next, we are going to go to the pet shop. So for that, we have to head east, right? Northeast, yep. I'm really bad at cardinal directions. I don't know why. It's like doing the alphabet, you know? If you want to know where a letter in the alphabet is, you also always have to recite it. You have to do your ABCs. I always need to do northeast, southwest. I never know what direction it is by just saying it. I'm so stupid. Anyways, here we are at this, I think this is a plushling, right? It's one of the plushlings with a huge backpack. Ho, looking to keep a pet, are we? Pets are only for those who are happy. Pets need much bliss, but they also give much, yes. But what kind of pets do you have? Oh, the question is odd, yes? We have the kind of pets that will fill your home with much glee and joy. Ah, those ones. I'm not sure I'm familiar, actually. Well, that wasn't really what I meant, but I guess that answer is as good as any. You are a pet to this one here, is that so? What? I'm not anyone's pet. Oh no, I have upset you, yes? That was not my intention, you must know. That's okay, sorry if I flew off the handle there. I don't think I qualify as a pet. Actually, the way I dog this one here, I'm actually more of a freeloader. Way better. It's way better. That is not something to be proud of, perhaps. Oh, lighten up, bird brain. So what's the deal here? You just give away these pets for free? Companionship is invaluable, of course. How can a price be put on such a thing as a friend? Sounds fishy to me. Sorry, was that too catty? Good one. Very good one. I see what you were attempting to do with these pet puns. This is you being clever, yes? Oh, you will have much fun talking with your new pet, I'm sure. Thinking yourself clever is a fine way to fill oneself with bliss. Such happiness makes a pet smile as well. You're an odd one, but lucky for you, I'm an animal lover, being one myself. So what do you got in the animal pal department? You would like to meet some pets, yes? Oh, look at this guy. This cute little fellow. All right, little brown dog. Oh, like a what kind of cat is this again? Like Siamese? No, that's something else, right? I'm pretty sure that's something else. Never mind. A furry ball of joy. My cat actually used to look like this. Dang, I miss her. But do you have anything really cute, you know, like a baby in a bear suit drive grandma crazy cute? What? What do you mean? I don't think that's cute at all. Like those stupid onesies for babies. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of adorable. You would like to have a bear for a pet, yes? That would be quite difficult, I think. To play with a bear would ruin such beautiful wings. Aw, go on. No, really, go on. What? Dude, what is going on here? Is this something sexual? I got something sexual out of that. That is weird. I never picked that up before. Let me talk more of the pets here. See, you can keep up to 3 pets at one time. I am not the only one from which you may receive a pet, however. Pets are available in far-off lands as well. You should find ones that are most to your liking, see? A well-furnished home is always something that will make your pet feel comfortable. Be cozy. Please take this as a gift from me to you. Hey, cool. He's giving us some a simple wall green and simple floor green. I actually prefer the way it looks right now, like just the basic wood. I like that a ton more than these ugly green walls. Thank you though. I'll pretend I like your gift. If it is a pet you seek, simply ask me and we will return your bliss into happiness. I am hoping to see you many times again. Okay, so that was the pet shop. Yeah, you actually do need to choose a bliss bonus so you can keep a pet. Right now, I don't think I actually chose that one. I chose to like increase my backpack space, right? So I don't think I can even adopt a pet. Yes, let's see. No, I don't have enough bliss. So yeah, if I get some bliss bonuses, I could get a pet. I don't really want to do that though. But yeah, what was up with Fluttergate saying go on when he was talking about like the bear roughing her up? Like, what was that? Anyways, next up, we gotta go talk to Pam. So let's go. She lives downstairs. Or actually, we live upstairs because we live at her house. So I guess let's just visit Pam. Oh, perfect timing. I was just thinking maybe you've outgrown this place. What? Okay. It's just an attic room. Really, now that you're getting along in your life, you should have a bigger place. So I went ahead and found some other places I think would be better for you. She just wants us gone? What's this about, Pam? Come on. Wait, are you kicking us out? Yeah, well, like, what is this? What is this? No, of course not. Heavens, no. I was just thinking maybe you wanted to get a few furnishings, a bigger place, something nice. You're kicking us out. No, but there is a fine place in the southeast artisan district next to Steele's house. It's nice. A bit old-fashioned to look at, but I just renovated the interior. It looks great. Next to Steele's house in the artisan district. Okay. I also have a place down in South Castell. It's just past the stables next to Falcon's hangar. Hangar? How do you say that word, guys? Help me out here. It's not that inside the city, so it's a little quieter, if that's something you're looking for. Next to Falcon's hangar in South Castell. Check. I know what that word means. I just don't know how to pronounce it, to be clear. Oh, it'll be lonely here if you do decide to move, but so I don't think I'm pushing you out. A landlady is just always looking for what's best for her tenants is all. At least, this one is. Well, thanks for thinking about us, but I couldn't imagine us living somewhere farther away from you. Oh, you little fluttering flatterer. Hey, she likes to be complimented. You're not getting a cut in your rent. Anyway, the only thing is that I do have to charge a small move-in fee for each place. You might think it would suit me very well if you kept moving all over the place willy-nilly. But then your pockets would be empty, and where would that leave both of us? So I would suggest you think over any move very carefully. I just want you to be happy. I left both places open, so feel free to pop in and take a look around if you're interested. What'd you think, March? Want to take a peek? Of course, if you're happy with your room as it is, you just stay right where you are. I just don't want you to feel all stuffed and cramped and musty and nasty up there. And it's good for someone your age to go ahead and get a change of scenery every now and then. How old are we actually in this game? Like, someone your age, I guess we're like 18 plus, right? Probably? I kind of see us as maybe like a 17-year-old, maybe 18-year-old. I don't know. I used to move around quite a bit back in my day. Oh, why? I remember the first place I had on my own. Sure, Pam, tell me all about it. I'm so interested. Please do. So I beat those karates senseless and stormed out of there with the quiche that was rightfully mine. Oh my god, Pam. Beating up some karates, eh? But it made me realize that in every place I went to, I seemed to discover a new part of myself. And every time I moved on, I could feel I was leaving a piece of myself behind. Oh dear, I've gone and chatted far too much. You mustn't let me go on like that. That's such a bad habit of mine. At least start snoring or something. Here, have yourself a piece of candy. That makes everything better. Hey, let's go. We got another piece of Pam's candy. I love Pam's candy, man. If you'd like to move out of here, just stop by and let me know. I'll be downstairs. Pam, can I ask you, how do you come to inherit 50 batches of quiche? Oh, that's a long story. That's for another time. Damn, I'm actually kind of interested in that story. So yeah, we can actually move into a different house if you would want to. The thing is, it is bigger, so you have more space to decorate. However, I kind of suggest you not moving houses, because whenever you beat the game, spoilers, you get the opportunity to change into yet another house, and that's going to be the biggest one. However, if you want to be the most like practical about things, I definitely suggest moving in to I guess let's just go over there right now. I definitely suggest going over here. By the way, this is Falcon's hangar, whatever you want to call it, and then to the left of that over here is going to be the house, which very nice. I kind of like the it's just lovely here, isn't it? And also another good thing is it's the closest by the East Grassy Plains. So if you go to the Grassy Plains a lot, you probably just want to move into that house. But yeah, I'd recommend just holding off on that and getting the biggest house whenever you can after you beat the game. Oh, actually, apparently we have to go here. We need to take a look at the stables. All right, let's go. Oh, this is one of Pam's sisters, right? Louise or something? Actually, I'm not sure. Is this Louise? Beth. Okay. Not Louise. You must be March, which makes you that talking butterfly people won't stop yammering about. Now, I thought that butterfly would be bigger. Now, I'm Beth, by the way. Do me a favor and take these. Obtain spring water. Wow, thanks, Beth. Very straightforward, hey? And some grassland honey. Honey. They're good if you ever need an SP boost. I've got way too many of them. Glad you could take them off my hands. Alright, I'll be seeing you then. Oh, wait, we wanted to ask you about something. Well, okay, but make it quick. We'd like to ride a horse. Yes, who wouldn't? Riding is one of the most liberating and exciting activities a person can undertake. It's a good workout and gets you from A to B, but I actually don't have time to talk the finer points of riding with a butterfly. So you two have a good one. Take care. Dude, she really just wants to brush us off. Damn. But what if we proved our worth with some horse punts? Ooh, do you know some? No, but we really want a horse. Well, alright, if you're serious, I can give you the rundown. A horse is useful as it lets you get around quickly without draining your speed. If you dismount one and leave it, it will eventually make its own way back home. Oh, cute. Is it? Well, if you say so. Each horse is trained to return to the stables here if you left alone. That's good, that's good. These horses sound like they are all business. Okay, let's give it a try, March. How do we get our wings on one of these, Beth? Hold your wings there, Butterfly. I don't let these horses out to just anyone. If you don't have enough bliss, you don't ride one of my babies. I don't know if March here is ready. Yeah, I'm actually not yet. Didn't choose this bliss bonus. What do you mean? It can be dangerous riding a horse if you don't have enough bliss. Horses can sense these things, see, they need a happy, confident, and comfortable rider. I've seen a lot of folks with low bliss levels get bucked straight into the manure pile. Yikes. That is gross. Kind of like Haley in Stardew Valley in that one cutscene. Could not find her attractive anymore after that scene. That's like so shallow of me. Anyways, gross. How would you like to be cleaning that stuff out of your wings? So that's why I don't lend them to people who don't have enough bliss in the first place. At some point, you could buy your own personal horse if you rack up enough bliss though. Once you get your own horse, it won't run back to the stables whenever you dismount. And we'll even let you name it. Quite a bonus. Oh, that sounds great. I want my own horse. If you want to rent a horse from our stables, just talk to our staff member over there. Alright. Will do. Enjoy. Don't get discouraged if it's hard to get the hang of it at first. Just try to be one with a horse. Will do, Beth. That's her name, right? Beth? Yeah, horses are actually pretty bad in this game because, I don't know, it's just, if you know this, they're pretty bad. You're better off just walking everywhere. Apparently, they are pretty good in Fantasy Life I, though. Like, you can just, by the push of a button, summon your horse to you and ride it, and like it's just amazing. Apparently, again, I know this from the gameplay trailer, so hey, if you are excited for Fantasy Life I and you haven't seen that yet, definitely check it out, or even better, check out KingGoose's translation video. You know what, while we are here, let's just beat up some of these guys, right? Some of these Caterpillars. Let's go. I'm just gonna beat up one. I like just killing off the brother and then leaving the other one alone. Like, it's kind of like I just murdered his family and he just doesn't care. He just keeps crawling around over here. It's like, I just killed your brother, man. Like, what's wrong with you? All right, let's go. It just kept going west, and we go from the East Grassy Plains to, you'll never guess, the West Grassy Plains. The West Grassy Plains, eh? Ah, the grass here just smells more western than in the other plains. Sure. Okay. Yikes, there's a little girl all by herself over there. Oh no, oh no, that's not good. Little girl all by herself. Excuse me, little girl, are you lost? It's dangerous for a little one like you to be all alone out here. Because I might get talked to death by a butterfly? The only dangerous thing around here is my brother's breath after a round of onion munching. Interesting. Okay. A friendly thinks he's so cool just because this is his farm. When I grow up, I'm gonna help him though. Why don't you help him out right now? I'm gonna put some of my veggies up on that sign. Someday I'm gonna grow the radishes and milk the sheep and chickens too. I'd love to someday see you milk those chickens. That seems very entertaining. Oh, that's so adorable. So, do you have any big scary animals on your farm? I'm young, not dumb. You don't have to talk to me like that. Sorry, you're just so cute and little. Yeah, well, you're lucky I'm not talking to you like you're a teeny weeny itty bitty little butterfly. Yeah, don't do that. From the looks of you, y'all are from Castell. Probably says that city folk don't know how to do hard work. Well, I don't think that's really fair. Some people in the city work very hard. What would a butterfly know about hard work? I work very hard flapping my wings constantly. It's quite the workout. You know what? Now that I think about it, that actually does look like quite the workout. It seems like she's really struggling to keep afloat. What's a workout? A way to get out of real work? Never mind. If you need any fresh fruits or veggies, you can get whatever you want here. Oh, that's great. You're a very good salesperson. Have you ever thought about going into marketing? Yes, I go into the market almost every day. I take eggs there too. We have some extra lying around though. You can take some if you want. That's so generous of you. Thank you. I want people to know how tasty your eggs are. It's my new plan. You eat them and they're so delicious that you tell your friends to buy some. That's really smart to rely on word of mouth. Eggs go in your mouth. Words come out. Here. I can't with this girl. Oh my god. Okay. Now go ahead and put these in your mouth. Okay, thank you. Oh dude, actually giving us royal eggs? Ooh, okay, those are not all too easy to get across, I don't think. At least not just by gathering them. You can always just buy them, I believe, quite easily. Thank you so much. I'd better get back to work now. I have to go pet the goats or they get lonely. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were working. Thanks for your time. Time is all we have here. We see the cycle of the seasons in our gardens. All of life is presented to us in the form of nourishment. Or something like that. That's what Farley says, but most people just laugh at him. Poor Farley. That all makes sense to me. I think it's a great way to look at things. I guess, but looking at things doesn't bring in Dosh. It's true. Wow. This girl. I say, if you're heading farther out into the plains, you should probably take a look at your equipment. There's monsters out there. This isn't the East Grassy Plains, you know? Good luck. Spread the word about our farm. Will do, little girl, will do. Yeah. Actually, an interesting thing she brought up there about the seasons. That would be so cool. I don't think we have seasons or like seasonal changes in Fantasy Life I. We do have time, like we have time in this game as well, of course, but it looks like the actual time of day. That's what I was talking about, like nighttime and daytime. It's gonna play a bigger role in Fantasy Life I, and a very interesting thing actually is we also have weather conditions in Fantasy Life I. So yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I'm gonna pre-order the game tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow, if anyone is watching this video today, 21st of March, it's my birthday. So that's when I'm gonna pre-order the game. You can wish me happy birthday if you want, like tomorrow. Anyways, we are almost there, guys. Just one more quest, like a butterfly request. We have to go see Pierre and Butch. So let's go all the way back to Castell Square. Let's just fast travel, I think, to the guild office. Yeah, I think guild office is probably gonna be the quickest. Bam, I love the flipping guild office music, man. It's so good. All right, here we go. I think they are somewhere around here, right? Yep. All right, here to the right, we have Pierre, Butch, and of course, Chompy. Let's go. Love Chompy, dude. Here we go, butterfly popping out. Well, so we meet again. I'm not bowing if that's what you want, but you have our gratitude. Yeah, and we want to thank you too. Rawr. Thanks. No worries, Chompy. Well, it looks as if one of you does have manners after all. You're very welcome, Chompy. Take. Oh, wow, a big egg. Thank you. Oh yeah, for us? Thanks, Chompy. Chompy went out and found that for you. Surely some mushrooms would have sufficed. A bit of overkill if you ask me. But nobody didn't ask you, Pierre. Wow, hold on, Butch. Don't do your bro like that, which means that we did ask you. Anyway, Chompy's back to his old self again, and we're just happy to repay you somehow. Oh, that's very nice. It's the least we could do. I'm just glad Chompy is okay. You guys try to stay out of trouble now, and remember, make some dosh. I beg your pardon, my good butterfly, I believe that you have stolen my credo. Just let it go, bro, that's not important. What's important is Chompy is okay. I couldn't ever forgive myself if something bad happened to you. Butch, please pull yourself together. There are others present here. It's okay, I let the man cry. Alright, I'm together. In fact, I'm making a change right now. From now on, I'm gonna make sure Chompy is always safe. I'm gonna make sure nobody I love ever gets hurt again. That goes for you too, bro. Honestly, Butch, you're embarrassing me and you're embarrassing yourself. Oh, what's happening? What's happening now? What was that? Butch, what was that? There's a wonderful power in committing to what you want, Butch. Your wish has been heard. Damn. I think you'll be quite pleased in the future, Butch. Butch, are you okay? What do you do to him, dog butterfly? I didn't do anything to him, relax. Don't you try to pull one over me. I didn't just fall off the carroty truck, you just sparkled, I saw it. Well, yes, I always sparkle, I am a butterfly after all. I don't see how the two relate to each other very much. Yeah, one has nothing to do with the other. Thanks. What's that, Chompy? I think he liked it when I sparkled. I think my sparkling had pretty much the opposite effect of what the stone did to him. Don't worry, bro, I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm sure. In fact, I'm better than fine. I think I'm real good. I love you guys. Well, that's good, Butch. I'm glad you're coming to, terms with your feelings. It's a sign of maturity, and your willingness to so openly express yourself is a sign of weirdness. But I'm mature enough to let all the world know I can appreciate it all the same. I must say, I'm quite disappointed we were not able to capitalize on this Doomstone. You're not planning to swipe that Doomstone again, are you? Hardly. That rock terrifies me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Were they able to determine what it actually is? We still don't know. Hugh just took the charge, but we haven't heard anything from him yet. Too much talking about doom and gloom. My tummy is starting to rumble, and Chompy's is too. Bro, it's time to provide. Hey, that sounds like a good credo, Butch. Yeah, it's time to provide? That's a good one. You should remember that one as you take on this new commitment of yours. Yeah, I like that. It's time to provide. Come on, bro. Let's get that stitched on a tunic or something. Credo. Don't forget to actually get yourself some food while you're basking in the joy of your new credo. Yeah, gotta remember to feed yourselves, guys. Man, Pierre and Butch, apparently they are confirmed for Fantasy Life I, so I'm so glad that we'll get to see these two goons again. And hopefully Chompy as well, of course. Man, Pierre and Butch, I love them. I don't know why. I mean, obviously they're just two goofballs, man. I love them so much. But with that, we completed all of our butterfly requests. Yeah, that takes quite some time. As I said, you can spend hours just doing the main story of this game. I don't even need to do anything. Like, you haven't seen any gameplay, or like barely any gameplay. You haven't seen me craft. You haven't seen me like cut trees or mine rocks or even do like fishing. You haven't seen anything that makes Fanny's life fun. Like, this is just the story, and you can still spend hours just doing that. So yeah, but yeah, next time we are actually going to advance in this story now that we completed all the butterflies requests. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff just like this, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Not even 2% of the people watching my videos are actually subscribed, so I'd appreciate it a lot if you would do so. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, later. Bye.